Hey guys, it's Harrison Lilly from the Harrison Lilly team at Keller Williams, and I have with me today Justin Underwood from Movement Mortgage. Today we want to talk about what is the first step in the home buying process. And so, Justin, what is that first step?
Well, let me tell you what I don't think the first step is. I don't think the first step is going out looking for your dream home, calling your realtor and getting them to show you, houses all weekend long, because you don't know if you can buy.
So, what you're telling me is that I shouldn't go make an offer on a home before I have done something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And so what I think that first step is going to get pre-approved with your loan officer. What do you think about that?
I would agree. And the reason I would agree is that to know where to start, you got to know where you're finishing.
Absolutely.
And to finish is at the closing table. At the closing table, you got to have the money to buy the home, right? So you need to know that you're going to be able to obtain those funds from your lender before you start looking at a home. Let me tell you what that does for you. When you get approved up front before you make an offer on a home, it gives you three things. First of all, you're going to be a knowledgeable buyer, and that way you know what you can afford. It makes you a knowledgeable cash buyer, so when you make the offer, the seller knows that the money's good. It removes anxiety from the transaction, so there's not all this stress of will it work out, right? And then lastly, you can close the deal more quickly. It allows you to close faster.
Absolutely. And so another thing is that it offers so much more negotiation power. When you found that perfect home and you go to put in an offer, if myself as your realtor is able to submit a little tagline at the bottom that says this buyer has been fully underwritten and pre-approved by Movement Mortgage, it's going to give so much confidence to the seller that if there's multiple offers, not only will you probably get the bid, but even if your offer is even a tad bit lower or had some additional terms or conditions, it's going to be a stronger offer because they already know the money is there. And so the seller is seeing green.
Yeah, that offer communicates, hey, I'm approved with my lender. I can close faster, right? And other offers come in and was like, hey, we don't know if they're going to get the money and it's going to take longer.
Absolutely.
So that's not as attractive to the seller.
For sure. And, I think the other thing to add to that is the pain of not being fully approved and then placing that offer and then having to tell the seller and your realtor who is expecting food on the table for their family, having to tell them, hey guys, there's been a mistake. I cannot move forward with this loan. Sorry, Mr. Seller, I can't purchase your home. It really is going to change the trajectory of both of those people's lives.
Right. There's dominoes in place and there are lives at the other side of these contracts. So when they don't go through, these lives are affected negatively.
Absolutely. And so is there anything to add to what we've talked about so far?
Well, what I would say is that not all upfront approvals or pre-approvals or pre-qualifications are equal. So for more information about how Movement's pre-qualification and pre-approval process is different, see the link below.
Much for watching today. Again, my name is Harrison Lilly from the Harrison Lilly team at Keller Williams, and this is Justin Underwood with Movement Mortgage. Have a great day.
Thanks.
I tried to time it, and you're like so early.
The link below.
Add well, you've already got the. Yeah, you can hit it again then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cut.
Hit a cut. Okay.